Okay, so if you go ahead and publish it like this, it will preserve some of the original quality from the 1 GB video, which is not bad. It will reduce it by a lot, probably down to around 10 megabytes, considering it's going to be saved in a WMV format and also compressed within a WMV codec. However, I wanted to have a little fun with my videos. I didn't want just a plain old HRC video. So you see here that I have a previously sliced Rising Sun by Dongwang Shingi, which is the beginning music that I used in my Lucas Experimentations video. I pre-sliced it when I tried this before. Basically, I usually like to find a sync point in the music where I want to sync it with the bat swing. And what I've found out that if you take away all that loading screen crap and then just have the replay for itself, it is the whole strategy itself without the bat flying is usually just 12 minutes, well, 12 seconds to 13 seconds flat before the bat swing. So I went ahead and found over at 27 seconds and then subtracted 12 to 13, which in this case, since this being 15 seconds and all, would have been 15 seconds. So I'm going to drag this slice, yes, this slice, over down to the timeline, and then I'm going to go ahead and subtract another 1.43 seconds or so, just because I pre-did this and I found out that it wasn't timed to my liking. So I'm going to hit Control L again to slice it. This portion right here, I'm going to delete it and then just drag this back. Now, I guess you can save it like this as well. Well, obviously you wouldn't want to slice this off. You don't want it going on for another 2 minutes or so. However, since this is just a video for fun, I still like to have fun with my video editing effects, so I'm gonna show you a small little trick, I guess. If I click right here or so, where I see the bat swing, right as it hits the bat, I'm going to go ahead and then drag it forward, probably a little bit, to where it says 270 to 300 feet or so, and then go ahead and slice that as well. Make sure your video track is selected first before you try slicing. Slice. If I drag over here, where the bag is just about to stand up, I'm going to drag it back a little, probably right there, and it's mainly your preference. It doesn't have to be exactly like I do. And then I'm going to slice it back as well. Now you see this whole middle portion right here. If I click right here, it's just the bag flying, day, nighttime, blah blah blah. I'm going to take out that flying portion, and the reason why I dragged it out a little is because for that small portion that I kept in, I'm going to actually add a transition. So how exactly do I add a transition? Well, firstly, transitions is mainly videos blending into each other rather than chopped up. So firstly, you would want to drag this back as so, and you see the videos overlapping each other. If I go through here, you see that the videos are actually fading into each other right here. However, I don't exactly want a fade in effect, so if I go to this drop down menu where it says imported media, go to transitions, I'm going to use the same one as my Lucas Experimentations video. I'm going to scroll down until I find shatter in, and then you can preview it if you want. It's just a small shatter in effect, as you see there. Anyway, I'm going to click and hold and then drag down towards here until the cursor shows a small plus sign by it, and then let go. And then now your small little effect is applied. As you see, it's shattering in there if I drag right in between. Now obviously you want to go ahead and cut off your audio track so it doesn't go on for the next 2 minutes or so by of course clicking Control L and then deleting whatever's after it. Now, there's just one thing with the audio at this point. I usually don't like it when the audio just sounds like it just bangs right in there, you know, like it sounds so cut off at the end and beginning. So I usually, with the audio track, I right click and press fade in, and I also right click again and press fade out. So it will fade in at the beginning and then fade out at the end, causing a less, you know, choppy piece of work. I would preview this for you, but it may freeze my small recording program, so I'm going to go ahead and then just save this, and hopefully it'll turn out alright. Okay, so now as you can see right here, I have saved my small little Samus replay. I'm just going to go ahead and preview it in Windows Media Player just to check out the quality and how it actually looks like. If it loads. As you can see, the quality is still not that bad even after being edited and such. What I really want to point out is that the two file sizes. If I go back to Windows Movie Maker, go back to my imported media, and if I join these two files again, by the way, which is Control M, and then I right click it for properties, you see that it is still the 1.8 gigabytes that it was originally. However, if I go to my newly saved replay that I selected and right click it for properties, you see that now it has been reduced to a mere 8.23 megabytes. I have to say that Windows Movie Maker's compression for these and also preserving quality for a WMV file is rather amazing, and that's probably why I used it before I started using Adobe Premiere Pro. What else can I say? That's pretty much all I really have to show you guys. I hope it was a little bit of help, and since not most of you actually record your own replays, just remember that there's some information on my channel about recording replays for you and such. So go ahead and check that out, and here's the replay once more.